Good evening, everyone. I hope I'm audible. Guys, can I have some responses? Yes, thank you so much, Ankit. So, guys, welcome to day three session of 5-day bootcamp, performance marketing. And here we have our tutor, Deepika Manoharan. Good evening, Deepika. Welcome to the session.
Good evening, Abhishek. Thank you.
And guys, before we dive into the session, I just request everyone to be in mute so that there won't be any disturbances throughout the session. So once after the session, we will be having a doubt clarification. So at that time, I will be giving you the option to you so that you can unmute yourself and you can speak to the tutor about your doubts and queries. And please try to be interactive throughout the session. You can use the chat box if you have any queries, or you can raise your hand either. Thank you, guys. Over to you, Deepika.
Oh, thank you, Abhishek. I'll start with it. Hi all, hope I'm audible. So my screen is visible, right? So today's class will be seeing run and paid ads and optimize those ads for SEO. For example, we'll be seeing today social media ads, Facebook and Instagram. What kind of a campaign types you can go for which businesses and what is the target options, what is ad formats, and we also will be seeing how to create a basic search ad in Google and how to optimize them in your title description, how you can create your friendly content in SEO. So today's class, these are the things we'll be seeing on. And apart from it, I'll be giving you an introduction to Google Ads while I create a campaign itself. So for example, first you need to have your Facebook account. You wanted to run ad in Facebook and Instagram, right? So hope the screen is visible. Can you please confirm the same, anybody? So hope my Facebook is visible, right? So you can, I hope you can see my Facebook account. So you have this Facebook account, okay? If you wanted to run ad, you wanted to create a Facebook account and Instagram account. So in the Facebook account, you should create with your personal name only. For example, this is my account, Deepika Manoharan is my account, and these are the pages. For example, Ibaco ice creams, medtech, all these are my pages. So where you should create a page is like you have the square dot, right? First you need to sign up into your normal Facebook account using your names, and then once you create it, your dashboard will be like this. There will be a square dot this way. You can go to this and you can select like create a page. Okay, so page is here, and it will show you an option called create a page. Once you created a page, these are the pages. Like for example, see all profiles. If you give, I have these many pages, so you will be able to get all these pages. This is your business page account. So in Facebook, you should create an account and then create a company page. In an Instagram account, while you create itself, there is no page option. You have to create an Instagram account. Once you create it, you have to go to Meta Business Suite. Okay, once you go to this Meta Business Suite, you will be asking to integrate your Instagram profile here. If you give connect here, it will be getting connected. Once after that, if you go to all tools, there is something called as ads manager here. So if you click on this ads manager, this is where the dashboard you will be able to run your uh, Facebook and Instagram ads here. So to run Facebook and Instagram ad, you should have the ad accounts in your Facebook. So that is named as adsmanager.facebook.com. You have to create your Facebook account and then page and then Instagram account, connect them both. Then in your new tab, if you go to adsmanager.facebook.com, this page will be opened. Okay, you have to create an ad account for your multiple pages. For example, I have multiple ad accounts here. Okay, so you need to choose your ad accounts accordingly once you created it. So now once you created it, you have three sets. This is basic for Facebook, and this is basic for Google Ads. You will have campaigns, ad sets, and ads. So three stages are there while you create an ad. Okay, so campaigns, ad sets, and ads. So when you click on this create button, you will be getting an option like this. For example, awareness, traffic, engagement, lead ad, app promotion, sales. You should know what all these campaign objective. For example, awareness campaign is nothing but you are opening a new brand, you wanted to promote your entire business, so you can run your awareness campaign. Traffic is nothing but you have any landing pages, you have any websites, you have you want people to visit more on your Instagram profiles, so on that time you can use traffic. Engagement is nothing but you have Facebook and Instagram account, right? We'll have if you have a business account, it will ask you to boost post. Why? Because to get more likes and views on your particular posts. So if you choose this engagement ad, you will get more likes for each posts. If it's a reels or video, you will have more videos. And then lead ad, app promotion, sales. Now I will tell you how to create a lead ad. Okay, so I'm clicking on this lead ad, you have to choose this lead ad, I'm giving continue. So you will have recommended settings and manual lead campaign settings. So what is the difference between these both are like, for example, this recommended setting, Facebook itself will optimize your audiences and placements. And this manual lead campaign is like you have to set up each steps on your own, meaning manually you have to go through every steps and do it. So in the initial stages, you can click on the manual lead campaign itself, because if you choose your audience's placements, it will be better. Your ad will perform good. If you are very confident, you have more experience now, you can choose a recommended settings. You can see what goals Facebook is fixing on. Okay, so I am choosing manual lead campaign here, and you should give a continue button. So my new ad campaign is getting prepared. So this campaign name you can set as everything, that it doesn't have any format, but it always like you can choose which campaign you're running. For example, I am going to run a lead campaign which is instant form, and I am going to run for sunscreen. This is an Ayurvedic company, so I am going to run for a sunscreen product. And I will be mentioning a date, because I'm not going to run one campaign, I have so many products. Even the same products, I'll have Diwali offer, I'll have Christmas offer. So for each campaign, I have to know which month I have prepared a campaign. So for next month, I wanted to do for same sunscreen product, I can use this same campaign itself. So I'll be naming what kind of a campaign I'm running on, for which product I'm doing on it, and then date. For example, if today is 15th October, I'll just put that date. So now this I can copy and keep for all the names. So you have named your campaign name, which is completely your backend process. This will not be visible to your audiences or your ad performing things. So next thing is you are doing a special ad category, meaning if you are doing any kind of ads that is related to your real estate business or your credit card business, or you are doing any kind of job openings, those kind of ads you should declare this. They have given these options, right? Real estate business, if you are doing it, you have to click on it. Why? Because all these platforms, there are many fraudulences. For example, I'm going to do some real estate business. Now what I'll do is I'll just fraud it, like I have a ad here, because of this people are clicking on it and they are paying some amount and it has been getting cheated. So what Facebook has done is, like in this four products, since there are more cheating things that are happening, they have kept this special categories. So if you keep on it, Facebook is going to verify your account doubly, and you will also notify properly. Okay, so if you are not doing any business, any campaigns that is belongs to this, you should not declare anything, you should just skip it. If your business is related to financial, employment, housing, or any politics things, then you have to choose this campaign. If not, you can omit it. Once you've done it, you will be asking to buying type is option, and then lead campaign is leads, because this one we have previously selected it, right? So this is campaign spending limit. For example, the whole campaign, what limit you wanted to set and limit it, so that process you can leave all these blank. This advantage campaign budget is nothing but Facebook is going to split your budget automatically. For example, you are having one campaign, one ad set, and different ads. So this Facebook is going to deduct your paisa accordingly. Your rupees will be splitting across and give a proper results. For example, you have multiple ad sets. You are going to what Facebook is going to do is it is going to split your budget into which time it is performing betterly, which area it is performing betterly. So this budget will be optimized by Google, Facebook backend. So you need, if you wanted this to happen, you can on this thing. If you on this, it will be asking what is your daily budget. So for example, if I am giving 800 rupees, in this 800 rupees, what Facebook is going to do is like, it will actually choose your goal choices and bid strategy. Facebook is going to take control over it. In the initial stages, again, you don't need to add it. You wanted to analyze your how your ad is performing first, and then you can give this advantage campaign budget. If it is not required, you can off it. If it's required, you can on it and give your per day budget. Okay. Then A B testing is nothing but, for example, you have same location, but you wanted to test whether my images ad is performing good, or video ad is performing good, or you wanted to test like, I have two places in Hyderabad, so which place is getting more clicks and leads. So you wanted to do multiple testing. Now you can create A B testing here. Once you complete all these three stages, it will ask you to create again ad set and ads. If you wanted, you can do this A B testing, create ads as well. So once you finish this, you will be asking to the next step, which is ad set name. You can copy paste the same, or if you wanted, you can change this. There is no particular format for ad set name. Okay, so now there are so many options we have here. For example, you wanted to do website ads, you want your conversions, where you wanted your conversions, people wanted to see this ad, come to your website and fill the form there, or purchase there, or you wanted them to submit the form in the website and call from your website. And then instant form, meaning you are going to create one separate form and collect the database. And then messenger and instant form and messenger, they will be submitting the form, and they'll also ping you in the messenger, Facebook messenger. So I am going to do for instant form now. So when you choose instant forms, this is maximum number of leads, and we have maximum number of conversion leads, right? So this is nothing but quantity. This is more on a quality. So if you choose maximize number of leads, what happens is you will be getting some 10 to 15 leads. When you choose, but it will be like people who are desperately searching for sunscreen. For them, it will not go. For example, I am surfing something on my Instagram, best sunscreen in the Hyderabad. I'm searching something like that. I have searched only one time. For me also, this ad will be displayed. But when you choose this maximize number of conversion leads, I'm completely searching something on sunscreen, and that shows like I am desperately searching for something. So this is a conversion lead for me, right? So only for multiple searches who is desperately searching, only for them this ad is going to go. So you can choose your goal, to whom your ad need to be shown. You either choose number of leads is important, or you wanted to choose conversion only is important. What happens is, here if you get 10 leads, here it is going to be only 5 leads, but all 5 leads will be very very genuine. When you choose number of leads, 10 people are submitting, but out of 5 people, remaining 5 people will be saying like, I was just surfing, now it is not required. That is the answer you will be getting on. So if you want more quantity, you have a very strong salesperson in your company, or you are a very good person who converts as a salesperson, you can give this maximum number of leads. Or else, if I am just focusing on the conversion leads, I wanted to show my ad only who is desperately searching for my product or services. Now you can give this, so you can get 100% quality on this. So once you choose the quality of it, you are asked to set your, this is dynamic images and headlines. If you wanted, you can continue create it. What this will do is like, for your one image and ad, it will be showing multiple textures, and it will always create a multiple headlines automatically from the Facebook AI ads manager. Once you click on it, you can go for your daily budget. For example, when you use Facebook, minimum as per your industry, whatever the industry that might be, minimum you have to keep 350 rupees to perform it perfectly. 350 rupees to 1000 rupees should be your daily budget. So minimum to maximum, as per your industry, you can choose this daily budget. I am going to leave 800 itself. So whenever I choose something here, my estimation results will be shown in the right hand side. Correct, you are able to see. For example, my audiences is like 2 lakhs 34,000. Now I'll be coming back, once I fix on the daily budget, I can choose a date, from which date to which date my ad is going to run on. For example, I wanted to run for till October 31st, I can choose it accordingly. Okay, now if you wanted, for example, my product is very much great, people will be searching more on this particular day, or it is very much searchable on the weekends. If you feel that, so you can choose this budget scheduling. For example, 16th is now Wednesday, right? So what I'll do is this Sunday, for example, Sunday, consider Sunday is like, we have Sunday like Saturday and Sunday. I have peak businesses because it is Saturday and Sunday. So for that particular day alone, from 800 it is running now. For Saturday and Sunday alone, increase my budget to 200 rupees and run for total budget of 1000 rupees, because I will be having more conversion on these weekends day. So that's why I am giving this particular period of timing. Like this, you can add on multiple 50 entries. You can add like 50 weekends as per your convenient. Okay, so if you wanted 100 rupees to increase, you can keep 100 rupees, or you wanted to keep 1000 rupees to increase, yes, you can do it. We have two options here, one is rupees, one is percentage. Both are same, but you can always prefer rupee, so it will be easier for you to analyze your budget thing. Okay, so for example, now I am given 1000 rupees. Now Saturday and Sunday alone, my ad will be running on 1800 rupees Saturday, and Sunday 1800 rupees my ad will be running on. Again, when it comes to 21st, it is going to run for the same budget, 800 rupees. Okay, so these are the strategies you need to value on. These are the options that has been given to you, so it will perform betterly on the particular days. So now here comes the audience control. For example, I wanted to show my sunscreen product only on the Hyderabad location. I don't want to show my because my shipment is not for entire India, only it is in Hyderabad. Now I can choose Hyderabad. So this thing you can choose anywhere. For example, you are in Hyderabad, you wanted to sell it for Bangalore, it is possible. You wanted to sell it for Chennai, it is possible. Okay, so kilometers it is asking you to do up to 80 kilometers maximum you can target it, and the areas will be pinned and covered here. Okay, so you wanted to cover Hyderabad, also you wanted to do Bangalore, you can choose that also. So I am covering Bangalore 40 kilometer and Hyderabad 40 kilometer. If you see this here, the estimation audiences is very broad here. So it is a good definition. You always need to seek this. If the specific and broad is coming in, means you have to verify as per that. This should always show you a green signal. Once you completely chosen your location, you have to modify on the age limit here. So age limit is here, right? For example, now yesterday we have seen like for example baby boomers, we have seen like Gen X, Gen Y, Gen Z. For this particular sunscreen product, maximum people will be like from 18 to 40 plus. So 40, keep it like 45 plus, only those people are going to use. I'm going to target more both male and female, so I have to keep here 18 to 45. Okay, why we need to choose all these things? Because if I keep all these things in open, I have kept Bangalore, I have kept Hyderabad. Instead of showing, if I'm not keeping this age restriction, this is going to show for all the age categories, my amount is getting wasted. Instead, if I choose 18 to 45 categories, I know people from 18 to 45 are the age that are going to use my sunscreen product, right? So if I target to them, only to them my ads will be shown. So how the ad is getting deducted here is like, if my ad is getting displayed to person A, my impression is getting started, right? So 1 rupee, 2 rupee, it is getting started reducing it. Now if I didn't do all these strategies here, my ad is going to show for all, even 55 plus my ad is going to show for them. But why I need to waste my money there? So this is the way you have to control your budget. So these are the important strategies that you need to always hold on. Now once you choose your age, here is a detailed targeting. For example, I don't wanted to keep this open. This is the important place where you need to show your ad. If I keep it open, it is like Hyderabad and Bangalore, and whoever is like 18 to 45 age category in those locations, my ad is going to show. Again, I wanted to narrow down my audiences. For example, I am keeping sunscreen. So who is interested in skincare? So I am choosing only those people. So whoever is interested and searched in any of their Instagram page, Facebook page, they have seen any reels, and they have spent more time on the reels, they are giving more likes. So whoever is interested on skincare, for them only show my ad. Now again, I am narrow downing here. If I didn't give this, whoever is not interested in skincare, for them also my ad is going to go. Again, I'm going to waste my amount there. So if I narrow down like this way, I'm able to go niche oriented, so my audiences will be more narrow down, that I won't keep anything broader audiences. That's the reason I am choosing this audiences also. Once you choose sunscreen, you can always like keep the suggestion. So Google itself is going to show all the suggested things. For example, whoever is skincare, I'm gave sunscreen. Now I also wanted to know who is something they are looking for, some cosmetics things, personal care, lipsticks, natural skin, beauty. So all these categories, if you wanted to choose, you can always choose it. But for me, this itself is enough. Who is particularly looking for sunscreen for a best brand, I'm going to show only to them my ads. So I'm choosing this. So once you give that, there is something called as placements. For example, now I am going to target only Gen Z 18 to 45 categories, right? So those people morely on Facebook and Instagram, right? So if you feel these people won't be maximum available on Facebook, now you can go to this manual, and you can unselect the Facebook audiences and the audience networks. You can just keep the Instagram alone, because my people are morely on the Instagram, so I don't wanted to waste money on these sections. So I'm just keeping Instagram here. So I'll choose this Instagram and I'll go as per that. Okay, if you wanted to control here, for example, Facebook alone you needed, you wanted to have only this marketplace and all, you not needed, you can also untick all these things. So these things is also very very important. You are not wasting your any budget here. You have to narrow down your audiences and your placements actually. So that is why you need to know your demographics and patterns, and what age category you are going to select an ad for them. Once you choose all these things, I am giving next. So here we'll be uploading our images. This ad name is again an our optional. Okay, this partnership ad is like you're seeking for any influencers, you can collaborate with them. If you create it, it will be asking you to which is the second identity, like which influencer account you have. You can choose this and select it. If you don't have that thing, you can off it. And you have already choose your Facebook page. Now I'm going to add my creatives here. So it is asking me to select my creatives, right? So if you wanted video, you can select your video, or if you wanted to select an image, you can select an image here. For example, the best ad post image size is like 1080 into 1080. If you prefer that square image, it will be visible to all the platforms. So I'm going to select an image. If you already have in your account, you can choose accordingly. If not, you can just choose it from the you can upload it from your Instagram page, or you can upload your images. Okay, so I already have an image here. So if you wanted to upload, you can upload it from here. So for now, for your references, I'm just choosing this thing. So I have added an image here. So my preview will be shown here. Okay, this side my preview will be showing here. So now I have uploaded my image. I am just giving this primary text as, for example, I for this is a moisturizer or sunscreen product, right? I don't wanted to give anything on the image. I just wanted to show the product of my image. Now I can't put this, since it is a skincare product, I want my image to be neat and natural. So I will put my primary text as here. This is where your performance thing is analyzing. Here you need to use your keywords. For example, this particular product, what it will give, if you use my sunscreen, you are going to get within 30 days you can see a major differences. You can have a screen brightening thing. So whatever that is genuinely written in your product, you should always prefer the primary texts. Or you can simply go for 50% offer on our sunscreen. So this primary text is visible here, right? So they'll be reading this text, because in Facebook and Instagram, only first they'll be looking onto your product image, and then they are going to read your primary text as headlines and all, right? So this both should be very very particular and niche oriented. Once you option, if you wanted to do for multiple options, you can write the multiple primary texts as well. Okay, if not, I just wanted only one image, one single text is enough, that you can show to all your people. Now you can choose only one primary text. If you wanted to add multiple options, you can always add it here. Once I am done it here, I am writing a short heading options here. So this heading option, I'll be this going to come here in the button side. So I am having a sign up button here, right? So what happens if I write a head, for example, get your glowing skin. So this thing is going to come for me here. Get your glowing skin. When you keep an CTA properly, people used to click on this sign up button. So accordingly, you need to give a sign up action here. The description is nothing but under this get your glowing skin, you can always add the ingredients or anything that you wanted. For example, we have used strawberry. Highly concentrated chemical. So if you add this, that description is going to come along here. So when they read this, they are going to sign up. So you need to make sure your heading and the description is like very peppy, and so that they can read it, and it makes people to click on the sign up button. And you this sign up button is also very very important. For example, if you are going to keep get quote, subscribe, download, book now na, what people will think like, ayo, if I click this get code button means they may deduct some amount from my Facebook. That scary things will happen. So you always need to keep the button like sign up or learn more, subscribe, like this you can keep it. If you wanted to redirect to your website now, you can keep learn more. So this button is also matters. When you keep the button wrongly, your conversion is going to get hit by this way as well. So now you have to create a form, because this is a lead instant form. I wanted to people to purchase, but I wanted to make a call for them, and I wanted to sell my product. That's what I have been decided. So what I'm doing is like, I am creating a product. I wanted people to submit their contact details. So I'll do a retargeting as well. So what I'm doing is I'm creating a form. So this is a backend name. Again, I'm putting today's date. So this form type is nothing but more volume, higher intent, rich creative. So meaning your form should be very easy for them to submit. They can use it mobile, simply they can do it. This higher intent is nothing but you wanted to take further more step and review them. Some verification process will be done. This is like you have to integrate your company images, messages, everything. But you can keep this form type always simple, keep always more volume, because if you keep more things, it will be become like very much confusing for them. They'll skip the form, and you are missing some contact details leads there. So keep it very easy for users to submit their details. So you can keep more volume, and you should always have a greetings here. For example, why they need to submit their contact details here, why they need to buy your product or service here. So you need to keep like, our product is highly concentrated get your glowy skin in 30 days. So now I have something related, like why I have given this heading. Now I am going to list like how genuine I am. For example, I can add my ingredients. I can in 30 days you can see changes. So many people has been bought, those highlight user selling points you can put it here. Or you don't wanted greetings now, you can always off it. Okay, this is not going to affect us anyway. So once you done that, you are going to ask some basic questions to them. For example, email and full name Facebook is automatically generating, you can always change it. You can ask like, for example, you can give a skin test here. So is your skin is dry, is your skin is oily, like that you can give the question, and give multiple choices questions. If you doesn't need it, you can always omit it. So there is a pre questions. For example, fill your details. So email, first name, I always wanted my first names to be here. I also wanted my phone number. And I have created Bangalore and Hyderabad. So I wanted to know from which postal area they are doing it. So what I'll do is I'll also give the zip code. So I'll create this. I will add the privacy policy. I'll just give my website link. I am just giving my privacy policy. If you wanted to add any disclaimer, you can add it. Once they submit it, where they need to go, they have submitted the details. Now I wanted to redirect to them my website, or I have any brochure I can attach it, or I wanted them to call my business, I have any promo code, I can do it. I'm just simply giving my website link itself. Once you've done it, here the button will be coming view website. So once it is done, your form is created, you can create form and publish your ad here. Okay, you can always publish your ad. Once you publish it, people, your ad is first stage, ad is going to process, it will be in review, and then it will go for a active mode. Once it is active, your impression starts getting live, and then you will be getting leads as well. Okay, so this is how you need to run your Facebook and Instagram ads. The tool name is adsmanager.facebook.com. So ads manager is the main dashboard that will be used to run an ad in Facebook and Instagram. Now, how I'm going to do for Google ads. So this is basics of Facebook ad, right? Here you need to give proper buttons, proper primary text, proper headings, proper descriptions, and your image should be very very simple, and it should, your content should attract the people. And also when you submit the form, you should not ask so many questions. You should always make it very shorter. If you ask so many questions, they'll skip the step and they'll be just leaving your thing, right? So that is why you always need to make it very shorter. Now once this is done, I'll be moving on to the Google ads. So hope my screen is visible. So to sign in, those who know how to create an account, that's fine. Those who doesn't know, you to go to google.com, type here Google ads. So there will be a first link here, create your Google ads, click on this. You already created a Google ad planner, right? So you can use the same account as well. Once you create it, it will be start now, or you always have an account now, give it sign in, it will redirect to your actual account. If you are going to create your new account, it will ask you a basic information, you need to create them accordingly. So now this is my Google dashboard thing. So I have here goals, tools, this tools is having keyword planner. Okay, so now how I'm going to do it? For example, here, as I already told, you always have three basic groups: campaign, ad groups, and ads. So here also you have this plus icon button, right? So you have to create a campaign. So we have different objective. This is not the ad type, this is an objective. For example, your primary goal is sales, your primary goal is leads. Sales is nothing but you have your website, you want people to come to your website, or you have any app, you want people to purchase from them, na, you can choose sales. Lead is nothing but you are getting some contacts, people is calling you, people is messaging you via WhatsApp, that is your thing. Website traffic is nothing but you wanted show your more web pages thing. This is my web page now, you can choose website traffic. So what is your objective? For example, now we will see for what is leads. I'm choosing leads. I have to add these goals. For example, people need to submit form or they need to use contacts, this thing you need to choose it, give continue. If, and these are the types of ad we have. For example, we have search ad, we have performance match, we have display, we have shopping, we have video, and then we have demand gen ad. So what is search ad? Search ad is nothing but we already saw, whatever you search here, something will be result, that is search ad. Display ad, in the third party websites your ad is getting displayed. Shopping ad, nothing but, for example, I am searching something shoes for men. So here it is showing sponsored and displaying ads, right? This is shopping ad. So this particular brand is doing a shopping ad in Google. That's what the shopping ad is. And we have video ad. For example, you wanted your ad to display on YouTube. You want to do your YouTube to get more visibility. You wanted to skip and non-skippable ad. Those things comes under video ad. Demand gen is nothing but in YouTube you will be getting conversions. You will have Gmail's ads. So those things you can do it. This performance max ad is nothing but you can create three kind of ads. One is search, one is display, and you can also create demand gen ad, video ads here. So all together, for example, search, video and display, all three here in the performance max it will be playing. What this ad is going to do is like, for your business, which one is playing good, search is better or display is better or video is better, accordingly all three ads. So this performance max will split your budget. Whichever is performing high for the day, the amount will be splitted accordingly. So this also you can always try. So to run this, you basically need to know how to run a basic campaign, right? So I'm clicking on search ad. So now I wanted, either what is your goal, people wanted to use your website, or you have lead submission forms, or you have phone calls. So I'm going to give phone calls. So this phone calls I have to select my country code. So you have a landing page or any web pages. So that landing page, for example, particularly I am having some landing pages. In that landing pages, this number should be mentioned. For example, I am clicking like 9940 zero. So this is my phone number. Consider this is my phone number. This phone number should be there in my landing page as well. If then only it is going to take, or else it is going to show error. Okay. So if you have website link, you can always prefer the website link as well here. So you can choose even two goals here. So once you give continue, it is going to take me to the next page. So you should, this campaign name also same way. This is a search ad. I'm going to do for some digital marketing agency. I'm going to keep today's date. So I'm giving continue. So this is the bidding status we have. Like for example, we have conversion value, clicks and impression share. So on which bidding you wanted to choose it. For example, if you choose conversions, you will always need to keep some bidding amount. You can set your target here. Conversion value is like, you are having in web pages, you have, if you have any e-commerce website, you have any value mentioned there, you can always choose conversions value. Or you wanted your bidding strategy to happen in a clicks wise or impressions wise. For example, whenever there is a search ad, you are they are searching for digital marketing agency, your ad is getting displayed in Google. So when people is clicking on your ad, that time itself you wanted to deduct amount, mean you can give. So Google, you can always prefer this as per your business needs. So I am choosing conversions. So I know very well my business thing. So for example, I can take per lead cost in 300 rupees, per lead cost in 500 rupees, means I can set a per lead target auction. So before you fix this, you need to test so many different ads. For example, you can't simply keep 100 rupees. Why? Because if your ad is performing good, but when it goes to your daily budget, you are keeping it as 800 rupees. Now if you fix your 100 rupees, your industry is very much higher. For example, per lead cost you can take only at the rupees of 300 rupees. If you keep it blank, you will get more leads. If you are going to restrict it for 100 rupees, you will not have any conversions, because you are restricting it. When it reaches 100 rupees, it will not be able to give you lead at all. So we are restricting Google thing. So until unless if you are not sure on how your industry is, how it is performing properly, you don't want to fix this target CPA. This is purely, you need to understand the previous campaigns, you need to analyze all your ad sets. If you are very much confident, then you can set the per target CPA. If not, you can keep it blank here. So this is like, you wanted to bid only for customers who are newly coming in, or you wanted to do it for repeated customers, you can just simply leave this blank. So I don't have any existing customers list, so I can't do this, so I'm unticking this. So now my search network I wanted to do is I'm just clicking on it. So what, whoever is partnered, for example, we have seen yesterday Google AdSense, right? Whoever has been registered there for all the search networks of Google partner, they'll be getting displayed. So now I wanted to run for India alone, I can do it. I wanted to run for another location, I can choose simply Hyderabad. So I can also exclude my location. For example, I have choose Hyderabad. Now I wanted to particularly, for example, in Hyderabad there will be many other states, right? So I don't wanted to show for that particular. Na, you can always exclude those particular region as well. We can particularly target any kind of region, any kind of state, country, and cities here. So if you wanted to exclude any areas inside Hyderabad, you can always type here and you can do it. So we have the locations option here, right? So for example, people who are present and interested, for example, these people who have already been in your locations, it will be for example, I am coming this week to Hyderabad, I am already presented there and also I am interested, right? So for them also you show my ad. This is like whoever is located in Hyderabad, please only show to them. That is the difference. So according to your business, whichever is okay for you, you can choose this wisely. And your language is always English. If you wanted to choose any kind of specific language you wanted to fill this, you can choose that language as well. So we have three types of keyword here. This is an audience segments, you can always select. Like similarly we saw Facebook, right? So for example, I am doing for digital marketing agency now, so I can choose advertising, sales, and marketing jobs. So I can choose the placement properly. Why we are choosing this? Because if we leave this blank, again I am going for a broad range of audiences where I am wasting my money. So you need to choose this properly. You need to choose your audiences segment properly. You need to keep your proper locations. These are the main things that you need to do. And when you target, you have to target like for example, you wanted to do some kind of adjusting. For example, you are running an sales and marketing, you are giving in, you wanted to first observe how these people are doing on for example, I am into digital marketing. I'm looking some, I'm having any kind of businesses. For example, I'm having real estate businesses, I'm looking for a digital marketing services now. For me this ad will be going to display. There is one more person who is like just he was simply searching for it. He is not looking for any services, he is also looking for academy, but he is into, his designation is like he's a sales marketing. For him also it will be showing my ad. When I keep targeting here, it means just show my ads to the people whomever I have selected here. For example, it is asking whoever is doing SEO and SEM services, for them alone my ad show. So you are narrowed downing here again perfectly here. So these are the things you need to perfectly work on. If you skip these things, then your ad is going to get your quality and your ad is going to serve for all. You have to minimize in the audience segments, in the locations wise, and you wanted to do any kind of age categories, those things also is reliable. So here we have three types of keywords. One is broad, phrase, and exact match, right? So you always prefer broad match. When you keep for phrase match and exact match, what happens, your per lead cost is going to become super duper high. So you need to stop that now. You need to always choose broad match keyword. But when you choose broad match keyword, you should make sure daily you have to look for negative keywords, look for proper keywords that your ad is running on. If you are not able to concentrate on a daily basis, you should go for phrase match and exact match. So if you keep broad match, your per lead cost is going to become high, and there will also be quality issues in the leads. So when you work on broad match, you should always make sure daily you are going and seeking the search terms that's happening here. You have to edit them. You have to properly add the negative list. Whichever keyword is good, you need to add them in the keyword list. So if you are choosing this, your entire, for example, if you off this and give the phrase match keyword, it is going to take accordingly. If you are going to use, if even in the inside keywords here you will be giving on keywords, we have set of keyword formulas there. So if you wanted to choose that, you need to choose accordingly. So I am keeping use broad match thing. I'm going for more settings ad. For example, this best performing ads. Google is asking like I am having for one campaign, I need to create multiple ad groups and multiple ads. Why? Because I need to segregate my services. For example, I am holding a digital marketing agency. I have different services in my agency, right? For example, I have SEO, I have SEM, I have SMM. So I need to segregate people properly and show my ads properly. So if you have so multiple ad groups and ads, you can leave it like Google can automatically take the best performing ads, and from which day to which day you wanted. You wanted to do for Monday to Sunday, you can do it, or you wanted just to do Monday to Friday, you can do it. So this brand list, you have anything to exclude it, you don't want this ad to visible to your competitors, those things you can always restrict here. Once you give next, you will be asking to give your URL. So I'm giving this URL. I'm asking, since it has been AI incorporated, it is going to give some assets for me. For example, it is going to give automated keywords. If we wanted, we can always have it. Or if you wanted to skip, you can do it everything on your own. Okay. So I'm giving generate here. So from this keyword, automatically, if you want keyword to be pulled, it will be pulled. Or else I wanted to keep my particular, you, we already saw how to research a keyword, take low bidding and high bidding. So you can paste the keywords here. For example, I'm keeping digital marketing agency, SEO agency, SEM agency, PPC agency in Hyderabad. So at least I should give 20 keywords for each ad groups. Okay, you should not make like 50 keywords on the whole here. You have different services, you have different products, you should always create a different ad groups, and every ad group should contain 15 to 20 keywords each. So once you do all these things, it will be asking you to create a ad here. So what is the final URL? You can add this display path. If you wanted, you can choose it. Here comes the headline, whatever keyword you have given in the upper thing, you can put it here. For example, I have given digital marketing agency. So if I add with the keyword, my ad is going to play nicely. So see the ad quality 98.4, right? So I need to add all the keywords here. For example, SEO agency, best SEO agency, Hyderabad. Top digital marketing agency. So what is your business name? For example, if it's Cosvita, I am giving Cosvita. So we have given some descriptions here. We need to elaborate how we are doing it. We include all services. Like here also, we can write your keywords. So you need to fill all these things, and you need to choose your accounts from call. Keep it next. It will show you three kind of budget, starts from low, medium and high. It also shows you how much conversions. For example, if I'm choosing 1881 rupees na, weekly conversion is 154 rupees, per cost is like 85 rupees. So weekly you need to spend 13,000 rupees. So you don't wanted this much. I wanted to use a custom budget, means you can always prefer this as well. But at least per day budget you need to keep 1000 rupees in Google Ads, which is much costlier than the Facebook and Instagram. So if you keep 1000 rupees, so weekly 7000 rupees you need to spend, you will be having 62 conversions. And this conversion is not going to exactly we are going to get on it. We need to check on the quality, we need to daily work on all these things. Once you finalize this, you can review your whole ad and publish it. So you can always give and publish it. For me it is like showing some account error, so I'm not able to publish it. Once you publish it, it is going to show you some keywords. For example, you are giving four keywords now. Once your ad is live, it is going to show for multiple hundred keywords is going to add on here. So those things you need to watch and make sure you're adding them in your negative bucket list. Okay, so you should have your landing page whenever you prepare an Google Ads. You should always have your landing page properly. That landing page should contain phone number, contact us form, testimonials, reviews, and then if you have any client reviews, you can add your client reviews. These 4 points are very very important when you create a landing page. And your landing page should be optimized for both mobile, desktop, and then um, iPad, everything. So it should be compatible for all. So it will be easier for them to pull in your thing. The next secondary point you need to do is like whatever phone number you are added in your Google account, the same phone number you should place in your landing page as well. So landing page is your, like when you run in Google Ad, it's like your heart. If you fail to create a landing page properly, then your ad is not going to perform properly. So you always need to make sure your landing page is very 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 perfect. So these are the things for me today. If you have any doubts, we can just go on. Kalpesh is been asked, like in my ads manager, in location place radius shown in miles, not in kilometer, which is not a problem. Based on the ads account upgradations, it will be showing on. If you wanted to pick radiations, if it is showing like in miles, you can always choose according to it. Pixel is important. It is completely Naveen Kumar has been asked, like if pixel does not important, pixel code, when it is important, right? If you have an e-commerce website or you are targeting multiple products, you can always set the pixel. We have this Google search console and Google analytics, right? Google analytics 4, that is the class tomorrow we'll be looking on it. So pixel is obviously important, you need to set pixel for sure. Landing, M Shaban has asked, like landing page or lead form, which is best? You can always prefer landing page, because when you create a lead form in Google, it is only going to show the form that has been created in your Google Ads, right? When you created a landing page, you also have your form in the landing page. So you can always prefer for a best landing page. If your industry or your company, your business is something which is given more quality leads on the lead form, means you can also prefer lead forms. Kalpesh, in my ads manager, I have already answered Kalpesh. If you have any doubts, you can let me know. To start with, is Google or Meta, which is best? Harsha Gupta, it is always like I can't tell you which one is best without analyzing the business industry. Based on your industry, for example, if it's like something on moisture beauty kind of products, or any kind of school products, any kind of gadgets that you use, any kind of fashion accessories, then these kind of category people will be more on the Facebook and Instagram. You can go with Meta. If your business is on to like real estate businesses, if your business is on to B2B especially, then you can go for Google Ads. So without analyzing the business, I can't confirm this. Okay, so both are good. Based on your industry, based on your business, you have to choose which one is best. Can you explain about auction in Google Ads? Prajal Bharadwaj, exactly. Let me know what you need in auction. In Facebook, we have auction. In Google Ads, it is like we have bidding things, right? Conversions value, and then we have clicks impression. So, on which basis you want your amount to be deducted? So, for example, if you give simply clicks, uh, if you want simply when people clicks your amount should be deducted means you can give clips. Or you want conversions means, for example, you have a landing page, people wanted to click on my landing page, they need to submit, and they have to click the submit button, then it will be redirecting to your thank you page. That is the whole conversion process, right? So the end goal you have to give, like when it comes to thank you page, then amount has to be deducted. So that is the bidding process we have here. Santosh, my doubt is clear. Thank you. Can you please send the recorded video? I think that can be taken care by Abhishek. So Abhishek will be answering you, Santosh ji. Okay, I'm happy that Bharadwaj doubt has been cleared. Vinayak, yes, you have raised your hand. Can you just ask me your doubt? I think you can unmute yourself, Vinayak. So anybody having any other doubts, you can just ping in the chat or you can just unmute yourself and ask the question. Tamal, thank you for today's important session. Thank you very much, Vishal. Thank you so much, Vishal. I am glad that you have understood the topic. Yogesh Bangar, there is no exclude audiences option while detail targeting. We have in Google, we have exclude option only in the location. We can't, if you choose demand gen, then there is an exclusion based on the campaign that you do. For example, in search campaign, the audience exclusion is not there. But when you do demand gen, you can exclude for this particular YouTube channel, don't show my ads. That option is available. So you have to explore more on each campaigns based on the campaigns. The audience exclusion is available in Google too. Vinayak, you're able to unmute. If not, you can ping me in chat so I can clear you. So Yohesh, I think your doubt has been clear. So if anybody having any other doubts, please ping me in chat. Yeah, Vinayak, I'm audible now.
Yes, but during A/B testing, so there is additional amount will be deducted.
Can you come again?
A/B testing on Facebook ads.
No. A/B testing, it will not be deducted any amount. You can fix your for example, if you are creating two ad sets, you can fix your budget there itself. For example, ad set A, you can keep 200 rupees, ad set B, you can keep 200 rupees. So it will be asking you a separate budget. Whatever budget you are fixing it, among that budget only it is going to perform.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, Vinayak.
Ma'am, search engine marketing is a part of a Google Ads.
Yes, it is a Google Ads.
Okay.
Yeah, Sivanish.
Which is most important to generating lead, Google ad or Facebook ad?
Yes, as I already told, both are important based on your industry, based on your business. For example, you have to analyze your business audiences. If it's like moisturizer, skincare products, ice cream, shoes, watches, these things will be morely famous on the fashion accessories and all will be searched on the Facebook and Instagram, right? But when you go for some professional, like you wanted to do any kind of real estate businesses, you can do both. So based on your industry only, this is best. Both the ad is best thing. Without analyzing the industry, I can't particularly tell you which one is best. If you let me know
In
one
in
industry, I can, yeah, I
in
can tell you
import
which one is
export
best.
in import export industry,
Import industry, so what kind of a import and export you have?
just like agriculture products, like banana powder.
It is always good Google ads.
Okay, and why not Facebook ad?
Facebook also you can prefer it. Yours is completely like B2C or B2B, right?
Yes.
So you people will be all, when it comes to B2B, they'll be always analyzing more informations. So when you go for Google Ads, you always have your website. You will be creating a detailed landing pages. So they'll be reviewing all your processes. When you go to Facebook and Instagram, it is like you're showing one image, and with that image only, instant reply they'll be replying on. When it go to Google Ads, they'll be reviewing all your landing pages, and then they'll be submitting the contact details. So they'll have more information on the landing pages, so you will have better conversions there.
Ma'am, remaining 2 days will only analyze remaining classes.
We'll be having tomorrow search console and analytics.
So how to measure our performance? Like if we run Facebook ads or Google ads, how to
How to?
analyze?
You will always have your different campaigns, right? For example, you're running engagement campaign, you have two different engagement campaigns. So you are having like for example, campaign A, you have targeted for 300 rupees per day budget. How many reach it has been performs? For example, this particular image has reached well. uh, in the same thing, same product, you are doing it but with the different images. So this image is not working out well. So for me, offer image is going well. That is how you need to analyze. And also you should see the locations, you should see the generations, you will have a insights reports. For this particular place, women has been morely shown interested, men has been shown morely interested. So these many people has been submitted under the age categories. You have to pull down the report and compare yourself in all the campaigns, and you have to create a new campaign accordingly.
How to create a sales funnel?
How to create a
How
sales
to do
ad?
a sales funnel? Yeah, sales funnel.
If you have a e-commerce website, you have a catalogs there, right? For example, you are having product images, which is something called as beauty products. So creams and all will come under one catalog. So if you go to Facebook, you have a some option called sales ad, right? You have to pick on the sales ad. You have to create your catalog there, and that is where you need to create your pixel code as well. So if you create, you have an option there. Once you create it, step by step, you have to create catalog there, and you have to set product items. It will be asking you each product image, and then price of the image, description of the image, you need to fill accordingly for each. Or if you have any Excel kind of format, you can simply upload that Excel in the Facebook thing. Once you complete it, it will be creating a catalog in Facebook, and then you can take live.
Okay.
Yogesh Bangar, if you are facing any exclude audience option, it will be there for sure. You have to share your screen so I can guide you. Santoshi, how can I practice this? You can create your, hope you have your Facebook account. Just create an Facebook Ads Manager account, and just simply you can, without adding any amount, you can just practice each campaign daily. If you have any doubts, you can always ping Koswita. They'll be guiding you how to process it. And even in Google's ad, both the Facebook and Google Ads, it's completely free, so you can create your own ad account and you can practice it on a daily basis. Diksha Rai, how many modules are left in your session? I still have Search Console and Analytics 4 to take, and then I have different kind of strategies that can be implemented on the performance market. Santoshi, what are the mistakes people will do mostly when you do meta ads and Google ads? When you create a meta ads, people miss it in the image creative. So they'll be missing few things and content there. When you do Google ads, they will be missing in the keywords. For example, they'll keep broad match keyword. They'll not optimize it on a daily basis. So when you keep a broad match, you have to optimize your ads on a daily basis.
Hello.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm still completed my digital marketing course. So
Okay.
I'm looking work from home or freelance work right now.
Okay.
In LinkedIn, I'm applying continuously,
Okay.
but they every time asking about your experience or portfolio like these questions.
Uh,
So as a fresher, we have no idea about that. So how we can face this situation?
you can always seek for a company which is looking for a fresher thing. They in the LinkedIn they'll be mentioning for fresher jobs, right? And while you complete your digital marketing courses, you can highlight in your resume that you have completed this. If you have done any internship in a particular academy, you can just mention that I have completed so and so internship here. So you just apply only for the company which is not seeking for experience. Just apply those who are looking for fresher jobs.
Correct. They are mentioning as a fresher or 0 to 1 year experience. When we are
Mm.
facing an interview,
Mm.
that time they requirement having more. So
No,
some of the
they,
questions.
they might have, for example, every company will be mentioning their responsibility job roles, right? They might have like mentioned there like 0 to 1 year. So in the initial call itself, you can tell like I'm a fresher, I just completed my course. I'm seeking to do internship, or I wanted to do a start my career as a fresher. So you have to be clear if even if they make the call wrongly to us, you have to ask this question. I am just a fresher, I'm not experienced person, so I wanted to learn more, I have completed the basic things. So you have to intimate them if you get a calls like that. Or if you are going to apply in LinkedIn, you always prefer whoever has mentioned the fresher jobs. Opening is for freshers, they'll be mentioning that for sure. So you have to apply only to those companies.
Okay, one more question. As a freelance work, how we can charge for Facebook ads or meta ads or website design as a fresher?
How you can?
How we charge our clients?
For example, if it's website designing, your which platform they are asking you, which industry they are asking you. For example, a person is coming to develop a normal website which is having, you have to prepare a slab for yourself, slab A, slab B, slab C. For example, you need a website which is common that should be built in WordPress, and it is considering 10 pages, so you have to keep one pricing for that. If it goes more than between 10 to 25 pages, you have to set one amount for yourself. And you should include in slab A, we'll be generating the content, we'll create the images, we'll do the basic SEO. Those kind of a slabs you need to put on. So when people inquires according to their needs, they'll be coming on. If they are asking for any e-commerce website, again you have to which platform they are choosing on, just WordPress e-commerce website, or they are asking for Shopify, they wanted payment gateway process. So you always need to have slab A, slab B, and slab C. So whenever they inquire, you have to choose accordingly.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, Vinayak.
I'm regarding this portfolio thing,
Yeah.
like how to do that? Uh, do we offer free services, and then maybe what to do? How to do that?
You are asking for freelancing kind of a jobs.
Hmm. Or maybe if I want to go to a company, I'm a fresher, okay, ma'am. In
Okay.
that case, how do I do that so that people consider me that okay, even if she is a fresher in terms of working in a company, but she knows this thing and she's a specialist. How do I make this
You
myself?
have to keep your resume strong. For example, you have completed your digital marketing course, right? In the entire course, you'll be learning on different subjects. For example, SEO is a different subject, career subject. SEM is a different career subject. SMM is a different career subject. Even in SMM, we have a social media management, which is a separate career subject. So you know your skill here, which one you are very stronger. So that's for example, you are very good in SEM, Google Ads. Now you have to highlight so many points there. I am very much uh, interested in Google Ads. I have learned this. I know these kind of strategies. I have implemented in my academy internships. So like that, you can highlight in your resume. So as a fresher, your resume is going to speak a lot. So you should keep your resume very neat, and it should be elaborative too. So once you keep your skills presentable there, always when people is searching, like someone who is looking for Google Ads in the LinkedIn, they'll be searching Google Ads. So with the keyword optimization, even in your LinkedIn, in your resume, if you mention something about Google Ads, they are going to call you. So if you answer all the questions perfectly, you will be getting selected. If that is very very tough now, you can always look for internships. Few companies is providing paid internship and free internships. You can just go to LinkedIn and search for internships. There will be lot of companies that's been displaying. So if you are interesting, like you don't wanted to do free internships, there are paid internships as well. So you can go as a intern, and then if you prove yourself there, they'll be hiring you for sure in the company itself. Or even if not, you have done 3 months of internship, and you can add this in your resume and seek for the your career startable.
Understood. Understood. Thank you.
Okay.
And sometimes I find people giving advertisement that we will create free website for you. Okay.
Okay.
So like for example, so in that case, does it actually helps in building the resume? Does it happens like
I didn't get your question. Can you please come again?
I sometimes see in my Facebook, since I look for digital marketing jobs or maybe topics on that, so I see advertisement that we will help you create a free website for your business, like that. Sometimes I
That might be like a kind of marketing strategy. When you click on it, it might be sometimes a spam, or it is a kind of a marketing strategy. Whenever you see those kind of ads, you need to first analyze. You have in the ad account, they will be mentioning their company name, right? You have to go research, do some research kind of whether they are a registered company in the Google. You can always check it. There is a website called Zero Corp. So you can go to this website and you can put the company name. If that's been registered, it will be there. If not, then that it is a spam. You need to see their Instagram accounts. You need to see whether they are in the LinkedIn, and in the LinkedIn they have a genuine followers or not. All these research you need to do. We cannot conclude that is genuine or not. That might be a bigger brand, but they have followed some kind of a marketing strategy as well, right?
understood. Thank you, ma'am.
No problem. And Santosh ji, while I attend interview for tailored cloth brand, they are asking example if they provide 100 rupees, how you split them for marketing, Google Ads, YouTube Ads, Meta Ads, TV channel, newspaper, and magazine. First of all, you need to see the budget allocation, Santosh. For example, they are giving 100 with 100 rupees. It is not possible. Take like per day you have meta ads, you have to tell them like at least 300 rupees minimum you need to spend for your meta ads, and minimum 500 rupees you have to spend for your Google ads. And you need to tell them like for your clothing brand, TV channels, newspaper, and magazine is very costly. So initial stages, if they are a bigger brand, you can keep some value there. You have to tell them like I have to inquiry on a different channel, I wanted to know in TV channel which show I wanted to do, which channel I wanted, you wanted me to publish. So I have to inquire them, this is according to the channel brand's name. Same wise newspaper and magazine, I have to inquire. So based on the newspaper and magazine, the costs will be varying. For example, Google, YouTube, and Meta ads, you can seek for budget planning. In Google ads you have something called as in the tools keyword planner, you always have the budget forecasting. So you can go to the forecasting, you can put the keywords and download the budget forecasting thing. You can display that if you invest this much in your Google ads, you can get this revenue. So those things you can tell them. For Facebook, you can use word stream. There is some website name called WordStream for Facebook analyzation. For industry wise, it will be shown per lead cost. So you have to tell them minimum you have to spend 350 rupees. So if you give me 1000 rupees, I'll be splitting 300 rupees for Facebook and remaining for Google ads. Sure. Does Coursera have any What's community of freelancers where we can learn and exchange knowledge on services? Uh, Shab, Shaha, Shahabian. So Abhishek, he's asking like whether we provide any community for freelancers. He has directly pinged some questions.
मैम दिस विनय
Yeah, Vinayak.
मैडम आजकल परफॉर्मेंस मार्केटर के लिए लोग बहुत हायर कर रहे हैं एज अ परफॉर्मेंस मार्केटर मतलब एक्चुअली क्या है वो आप मुझे बोल सकते हैं फिर परफॉर्मेंस कैसे वो रिपोर्ट जनरेट
So
कैसे
performance marketing is completely your leads and sales oriented thing. In the first day itself, I have very been the first slide itself is that is only. So digital marketing is something you can do brand awareness, you can do engagement ads, different kind of ads, which is not focusing completely on the revenue basis. When it comes to performance marketing, it is purely revenue based. So only sales, leads, campaigns, paid campaigns, SEO strategies will be particularly done on the performance marketing. So it is purely based on your revenue generation on performance marketing.
करेक्ट मैम पर हमको हम उनको कैसे एनालाइज करके रिपोर्ट जनरेट करके देंगे एग्जांपल में आप बताएं थोड़ा अच्छा होगा
Sorry, can you speak in English? I don't understand.
if you show me some example of this how to do a performance marketing how to analyze this campaigns as a lead
Yeah,
or
for
Google Ads.
example, we saw Google Ads today, right? You need to optimize all the audience segments. You have to build A/B testing in your Meta ads. Performance marketing is nothing but not only one platform. You have to align your website with SEO, and you have to have a proper landing page in Google Ads. So these are the main things that you will be targeting on.
Okay.
Santosh, can you please repeat? I told Santosh if they are giving you some kind of a budget, you can Google Ads is providing forecasting. So in the Google Ads, there is some option called in the left hand side tools. When you click on the tools, Google Keyword Planner will be open. When you open the Google Keyword Planner, there is something called as forecasting. So you can put your keywords there and take the forecasting, and you can answer your client When it comes to Facebook, you wanted to know per lead cost minimum that you wanted to invest na, there is a website called WordStream. So you can go to that website and analyze your industry and gauge your per lead cost is and all there, and based on these things you can always answer your client. Diksha Rai, yes, you have raised your hand. Do you have any doubts?
Hello.
Yeah, Diksha.
Hi, Deepika.
Hi.
Actually, I'm handling meta ads in my company. So I want to know. Hello.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, yeah. So I have to send them leads on daily basis. So can you
Hmm.
suggest me something like something and matlab, some any tools so I can send them leads automatically?
We have a Facebook automation thing which have different kind of tools. For example, if you go to YouTube, if you put Facebook lead automation, it will show you n number of websites tools name, so you can process those steps. We have an automation tools. For example, we have Sprout Social, we have Hootsuite blog. There are some kind of free things as well.
Okay, okay, okay. I definitely will try it. Na? Thank you so
Sure,
much.
sure. There are so many tools. If you can simply search in Google how to update Facebook leads automatically in my Google. You are using Google Drive for show them, or you are using a simple Excel mail things.
No, I have to send them matlab, Excel sheet on daily basis. Na, they are
Okay.
not. Hmm.
Okay, so what you can do is in the Google Doc, we have something called as G Drive, right? Google Drive. You
Okay.
can create a spreadsheet there, and if you search on Facebook lead automation in your Google thing, there are n number of website and tools are available. You just create a login there. You can
Mhm.
connect your Facebook ad account and your Google G Drive spreadsheet. So if you combine it on a daily basis, the leads will automatically updated to the Google Drive. You can share the Google Drive link to your client.
Okay, okay, okay. Fine, fine, fine. Thank you so
So,
much. Na.
no problem. So we have 5 minutes left. So anybody having any other doubts, please let me know or put it in the chat box. If not, we can wind off. Abhishek can take over.
Thank you, Deepika, for the wonderful session. And guys, I hope everyone's doubts are clarified so we can wind up for today. And coming to the feedback form, I have also posted the feedback form. Kindly go to that. And for some people for whom the form is not working, kindly do refresh and try again. If you guys have still any other queries, you can just drop that in chat box, or else you can directly unmute yourself and you can speak to the tutor, or else we can wind up for today, guys. So I guess there is no queries for anyone. I guess everyone's queries are resolved by the tutor.
Abhishek,
So
someone, Rishi, he is not able to open the feedback form even if he tries multiple time, it seems.
yes, I get it, Deepika, but some people are facing that issue. We
Sure,
have
sure. Okay.
posted
Okay,
the
Abhishek.
yeah, we have posted the feedback form several times. Maybe that might be the network issue.
Done, done, done.
Guys who are having issues with the feedback form, you can just try again because there is no issues from my end. I guess for everyone it's working, but only for maybe 2 to 3 people it's not working. That might be the network issue. So that's all, guys. Thank you for the participation. We'll be meeting again tomorrow for day 4 session of 5-day boot camp at the same time. Thank you, Deepika, once again for the wonderful session. Have a great day.
Thank you. You too, Abhishek. Bye bye.
Bye, guys. Take care.